Well, happy Tuesday, everyone, and welcome to... Well, happy Tuesday, happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome to C-Block. We are back. I'm just going to sort out my background lights. Here we go. And we're going to try and fix our our fluoric acid problem today, because at the moment we don't get any cobalt steel, because we don't have enough fluoric acid. Or hydrofluoric acid, and what that's doing is preventing us from correctly building our turbines. So first thing I'm going to try and do is just drop this here, grab all the cobalt I can from here. Because I have way more than I need. I'm going to drop that back in our base. Got like 1,000 or so of it. And it's also stopping us from correctly producing we're producing this 2 seconds. It's going to stop us from correctly producing our artillery. Put them in the wrong place. This is the Invar plate. This is the... Okay, hold on, that's wrong. Brass gear wheel, brass. Why is this Invar versus cobalt? Do I need an Invar gear wheel anywhere? Something I realized was a thing. Cobalt steel gear wheel, yeah. Okay, don't ask me why it's got Invar in it. I'm going to make this a normal chest. I'm just going to check what it is we need for the artillery. I believe it's gear wheels and reinforced concrete brick, so we need to get a couple of those. And I also want to check what we need for power production. It's cobalt steel gear wheels. So we're not running out of power, but we are getting to a point where it might become a problem. So what do I have? 97. How many more will that produce for me? I wonder. Each one requires 20. So that will produce 5. And I'm still 45 short. Okay, so the answer is we've still got quite a way to go. Okay, so the solution to our problem is we are going to try and take it from the air using a whole bunch of air filters and some liquefiers. Get some landfill from wherever we can. It's likely to be up here. Because we've steadily been producing quite a lot. And let's head down here. It is actually a good place to put it because it's where I want some of my acid production to go and things like that eventually. Oops. Didn't realize the locals were still here. Dodge out of the way before we get walloped. Quick fish. Good, done. I think this ends up being quite a big build because per the instructions we need about 200 air purifiers. So let's see what that looks like. We'll start by just extending the rail so we know sort of how much space we have. Run over and grab all of this stuff. Here we go. Good. Do the same on this side. There we go. It's a good view of our space. Okay, so we're going to need... I'm going to put the acid gas at the bottom. So I want to start with 40 liquefiers to take in... So I want to start with the assembling machines because I want to take in the lime at the top. So let's see if we can get a requester station from our blueprint book. I need you to be the other way around. Or we want you, because you'll produce a parallel, I actually need you to be consumer parallel. That's fine. Change you to limestone consumer. Good. Now, probably 2 chests is probably enough. And we can do that. So now we're going to need 26 of these things. So what is... these guys are bigger. So let's lay out this one. 2. So you need water in. Then you produce liquid out, and so you're producing a blue belt's worth of these, and you're taking a blue belt's worth of these in. So I need to have really 2 belts between you. Something like that. And the piping is quite easy. Because I actually do the piping like that. Right. We did... that. Probably helpful to... that way, move it one across. Then if you take in, put out, take in, put out. Take in, put out. Now, where do I put the power here? I could that way. That seems okay. You can do that. Turn this off. What does that get me in terms of size? That is 14 across. So 200 divided by 14. So 10 is like 15 rows. Something like that. So if I then put you here. You haven't picked up the underground everywhere. Seemingly. Wrong. 9, 10. Okay, let's put some more landfill in because we're going to need it. And let's see what this gets us. 140. $50, $60, $70, probably one more. What does that get us? $210. Perfect. That gives us a sense for how big it needs to be. It's not quite centered, so we'll fix that shortly. Have 1, 2 on this side. We have so I've moved it 6. Put you down there. Something like that. Perfect, 6. So now I need 20, I need 2 of these. No, that's for converting the acid gas. That's going to come at the bottom. I then need 28 of these at the top. So suppose I do 2 rows of 14. Something like that. So that you put out... okay, hold on. No, one further back. Then you come back this way. Then I need you to take in. And you also need lime, right? Yes. Intake in. Put out, put out. Put out far, put out far. Then put out near, put out near. Take far, take far. Something like that. And you also need limestone in like that. Lime in like that even. So if you're like that, that, like that, that, and like that. So I've not got you lined up. 28. It's the right number, that's good. Does this give you... enough space? I think it does. To do that. that. Take this and then flip it. That will at least check we've got the angles right. That looks good. Take this one away because it's in the wrong place. That seems right. As does that. As does that. Okay, so everything's in construction range. Fine. Not the most condensed in the world, but that's okay. Good. So the bots should now take care of building that. Now I need to go here. 1, 2, and then into the decider combinator. Lime's stack size is 200, I believe. Yeah. And the chest is 3, 6, 10, 40, 48. Then if it's everything is less than equal to then output. Let's grab a power cable from here. Like that. So view there. Power for you guys. That looks quite cool. Like that. Sort of one here. Good. Let's pop this assembler down. Need empty filter frames and lime assemblers. So let's grab like 1,000 filter frames. Lime consumer, add station, lime producer. No, that's limestone. Full cargo, lime consumer, empty cargo. Output long, take long, take long. Let's just help you along a bit. Good. He should just... Oh, okay, he's going to have to go a funny way to get down there. That's quite amusing. Okay. You output long, take long, take long. You output long far side, you output long near side. That. There we go. You're the wrong way around. You're the wrong way around. Gonna have to fix the inserter unload speed at some point, but that's okay. And da-da. Good, they are producing. You're going to populate the other side. You are producing porous lime filters. Good. No, you need... You are not taking in belts backwards. Fun. Take in from far. Drop near. Then you output. Ah, hold on. I'm missing a belt. I've got 3 filters. I've got sulfur, air. Then I need the cleaned filter frame to come back up. Okay, how do I do that? Okay, hold on. So it's going to get clogged if I'm not careful. It's almost like I need 3 belts, but that would mean I need to change all of this. Which I don't particularly want to do. You're out of filter frames. That's what I figured. They've all gone all the way down here. How many filter frames do you need? 75 a second. So I could set it up. So that the used ones go here. Yeah, that works. If I did it that way, you put on the far side, you put on the near side. I can then share this belt on the way down. That's exactly what I need. Let's do that. Then let's do the opposite on this side. So I now need you to take near. Output near. But I need you to output near on the near side. Like that. seems right. Okay, good. Let's get rid of this one. Now, you're missing... A bunch of you are missing water. That's okay. Let's go here with a blasting charge. Do... something like that. One further back. Followed by a bit of landfill. Got the blasting charges in here because we keep using those. Then that should be a water pump. Like that. And there we go. Let's just blueprint this like this. Oh no, blueprint. Good. Then blueprint you, include the tiles. I've only managed to cover half of my water requirements. How much water does this need? Not very much. But I think it looks quite nice that way, so I may just blueprint. Tiles, flip it. Oops. Blew myself up again. It's not the first time I've done that. Still not managing to produce much in the way of cobalt, but that's fine. The purpose of this is to fix the cobalt problem. So let's get you there. Blueprint. Tiles, create then. 1, 2. Good. You now have water but no filter frames. So we come down to the bottom. You now have the clean filters. Perfect. Okay, now how many liquefiers do I need to clean them? I need 40. I have 14 entries. So let's do two, 4. 4 times 14. That's fine. So So then I need you here. With a filter that says output the used lime filter to the right. So that you carry on working. Good. Now that is going the wrong way. Don't know why I got that wrong. Can I blueprint this so that it works everywhere, or does that not work? I cannot. That's annoying. Serves me right for not checking. Okay, let's check that this now works. Stick down the liquefiers that I have. Now I need you to take in, in and in. So take in from far. Then you output near, output near. Output far. Output far. Now, how much acid gas do you produce? This whole build. 1500 and 1500 water. So we're going to need 2 stations at the bottom. I think. I'm going to need tanks to put this stuff in. Yeah, but I think I can just about fit it in. Let's find out. Okay, now I want a tank. Where's my Jack's tanks? So I want, say, 1 tank here. So let's try and work out where the middle part is. So I have 14, so I have 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 set, 2 set, 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets, 6 sets, 7 sets. I'm going to need more than 4 of these, actually. I think I'm going to need... That's probably too many, because 7 8s are 56, 6 7s are 42, so I need 6. It's fine, so I just need to delete the bottom. There we go. I think what I want to do is... tank for the acid gas, tank for the wastewater. That's what I'm producing at the moment. Yep. Let's put this tank one in here. That. This tank like that, at least to start with. Because because I produce 1,500 of this, I can't fit it all in one pipe. So I'm going to need to be a bit clever about how we get it out and how we load it. So I think we have the first half of it load into the top. So you're going to go there. That's in the wrong place. So you can go there. 1, 2, 3. Move you down 2 so I can put a pump in here. Like that. Do that. That should fix that up. That should give me enough space to get the wastewater out as well. Put the tank down. There. Let's have you. That. That. That splits your load out. You can then very easily have clarifiers here. 1,500 a second. Now you are gas, so you need gas vents. So I need to work out what happens if this fills up, because I don't want to slow down the sulfuric wastewater. But let's hold off on that problem. I want to move all of you up, basically there. Do you like that? Then, yes, it's something like that. So if I then put that then pumps. Good. I can now load a train like that. That's what I want. Okay, now train book. I don't know if that's too close. Let's find out. I think that is. I think we have to move it one further in. Something like that. Can I then get a T junction here? correctly. Looks like I can. No. Rails are still slightly in the way. Further across. See how that looks. That seems good. Other than the fact that it now can't join. So let's take all of you. Let's essentially put you there or there. There is also wrong. There works too. Let's do that. Move you all down one. That gives one more space. There we go. Fill up the pipes. Good. Let's look at what we do about the sulfuric wastewater. Let's take you to there. That is almost perfect. Actually, it's exactly perfect. That. Is that half? That's 1, 2, do one more this way. Good. Then let's get the second train station in. Then I'm going to want to pump from you to the top and the inside, so essentially the mirror of that one. Signals seem a bit wrong on this. This is the inside track. So let's do this. Check I've got the track right side. Yep. Put down the join, three-way join. It's the inside track that I have, and I think that means that goes there. It's actually fairly easy to check this. That. Good. That then joins down there. Train. You can fit there quite nicely. Can I sort of get you with all the bits and pieces here? To line up? What's that? That's not good. I'm going to move everything down a section to give myself enough space. there anything else that I actually want to do with acid gas? Let's just check. No, but I'm going to want to put it on a train and process it correctly because I will get some more acid gas. So I think what I need to do here is take this entire thing and move you just you down 2. So I've got plenty of space. Grab you, put you here. Grab you, put you here. Here we go, like that. That seems fine. That goes in. Now you are sulfuric wastewater. I want you to go here. Pump in. Like that, good. Now where's the next sulfuric wastewater to come? Here. Like that. Then that. That, like that. You sort of, and can you go pump in here? Perfect. There we go. That's good. Just copy you to make sure all the pipes are in place. A little bit of power here. Power here. Power here. Power here. Sulfuric wastewater is filling up. Acid gas is filling up. Don't think we have anywhere near enough filters. You are in the wrong place. You are missing. That. Are you all doing some stuff now? Okay, hold on. You are only supposed to take from the far side. You take from the far side. So I need you to only output far, then output near, output near. So everything here comes from one side. That. This one too long. Clean that. Good. And you are missing a power pole. Fair enough. forgot to flip this in most places. Make sure we've got more of those filter frames because it looks like we're going to need a few more to get this all to work correctly. Okay, can't squeeze through those even with squeak through. It's interesting. Anyone knows a quicker way to do this, let me know. Because I don't, so I'm going to have to do it the slow way. Okay, so most of these are blocked because I didn't have all the inserter settings correct. Take this. Weren't putting them all on the right sides of the belt. Good. Okay, then we'll collect all the messed up filters. That are kind of in the wrong on the wrong places. Get rid of them. There we go. Okay, so I do at least have some acid gas. Okay, now as a temporary setup, I just want to turn that acid gas into hydrofluoric acid. I'm going to do that, well, yes, into hydrofluoric acid. So I need 2 of you to produce assemblers. Sorry, to produce catalyst. Do that. Then I need 12 of you on each side. More space. Now this is a temporary build. We will replace this with something more sensible once we've got the cobalt propagating correctly. So you take in acid gas. That seems fine. Do that. Burn off everything right now that's not the one that I want. i.e. the fluoride. Need to leave one more gap because I need to take in here, put out long, put a power pole down. So that you go back there, then you go over there. That seems right. Now advanced chemical plant 2. Should be picked up 40 of them. Not in logistics network. Okay, have I just got to move up a bit? I think I do. Hopefully they'll pop over. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to run and grab some water while the bots fill us up, and we'll be back and finish this off. Okay, let's see what the bots have managed to do. Have they given us what we need? Need less of this. Don't need salination plants. They keep sending me those. I do want some clarifiers. I do want filter frames. Okay, the advanced chemical plants are on their way. 10. Well, okay, so we don't actually have enough in logistics. That's fine. Okay, it's 22. That's fine. Let's get started. The important thing is we get at least a little bit of it. Okay, let's grab you. This looks right. Let's take you and paste you again. Let's see if we can... get you working. Okay, assembler. And what do you need? Aluminium and silver. Now, I wonder if I can do this with a request chest if I'm clever. Let's find out. Request a chest. Okay. Power pole setup. For you. I want to copy the track setup from up there. They've already got the spacing and things worked out. And it works fine. Let's do that. Then we should be able to come down here and do this. This. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. That extends the construction range. Hopefully far enough. No? Ah, fine. You just have to go one back. Just take you. Okay, let's do it again. Won't align because of the tracks. Okay, at least it's in power range. Now that's fine. Good. There we go. This track is one too close. So I can move that whole station across one thing. So I will do that. So that it fits correctly. Something like that. There we go. Perfect. Take, put out. Put out. Then take in long, take in short. Something like that. Almost certainly lost some signals there, so I am just going to re-put that down. That. And then do the same with the station. Something's almost certainly gone wrong there as well. There we go. Can't join those two stations together. And I don't think I really care, as long as they don't clash. You do not have any acid gas coming in because I moved this pipe. There we go. Okay, that has worked. Where's the flare stack? Because I'm going to need to flare some of this stuff off. There. That. And that. Sorry, watch is beeping, just running low on batteries. Output on the far lane. That should come through. Okay, how much of these do I need? 12 on each side. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I realize this is quite a lot of effort for what amounts to a tiny bit of fluoride gas. But it's the thing that's actually slowing down our production more than anything else at the moment. So we are going to make the effort to fix it. And having the acid gas is going to be really helpful for our copper production. So if I took this, can I flip you? No, of course not. So let's do you this way. Same again. That, like. Then let's grab the pipes at least. Can I sort of flip you? Kind of. Do that. That recipe looks wrong. No, there are three things here. That's okay. Then you here. You here. Then go there. Then take in far, output near. think I missed wiring up the acid gas. I did. Clever. Good, so then hydrogen fluoride gas is full. Now if I go to recipe book, I make the hydrofluoric acid. I wanted to make 200 hydrofluoric acid. Just 3 chemical plants and how many purified water plants? 1 purified water plant and that. So do I have... I think I can probably just move this over to the other side now. So let's put you here. Here. Let's take you. That. Okay. Put you 1 lower through the middle of that. Catalyst. There. No, 2 lower here. Okay, now where do I want to get you? Down somewhere. Down here is actually fine. And then ideally through here. Would be fine, right? Around here, yep, that works. And we can put you down here. Wow, I've still got some grey belts on some of the stuff. Okay, let's go grab a few more plastic pipes from the logistics network and finish that off. Wow, it doesn't have any plastic pipes. They're all getting used up. Okay. Interesting. Okay, bots, that's fine. Don't need any of you. 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 Don't need 50 of you, and I don't need 20 of you anymore. Okay, better. Should give me enough pipe to finish this thing off. We'll see whether this gives us enough hydrofluoric acid, because we just don't get any cobalt through. Okay, where do I want to put you? Probably somewhere through here. This is probably okay. Where's the hydrofluoric? This one is hydrofluoric, right? It's fluorite or sulfuric acid, hydrofluoric acid, yes. So I want you to come down the bottom. Here more. Let's do that. Let's try and get you through. Good. Good. Somewhere here. Okay, where do I have some purified water? So what's purified water? Here you are being vented. So let's take you. Let's get one of these, or a big one of those actually. Okay, now what do I put it in? Chemical plants, sorry. 3 chemical plants. So I said I didn't need any chemical plants. Guess what I need? Okay. Back we go. 2 of these are now backed up. Oh, the red one is running. The yellow one is barely running. Yeah, it's the yellow one that I need to get running. This is what's giving me my cobalt ore, right? Yeah, none of the others are really outputting cobalt. Yep. Chemical plant time. So did the bots produce what I wanted? They did produce 400 cobalt steel gear wheels. Stick that into power. And 100 more to get 5. Get me like 20, which is halfway to where I need to be. Did you bring me the chemical plant yet, bots? 10 on the way, fine. Don't need that. Don't actually need the copper pipe either. All those. 4, 7. Right, that'll do. Okay, and we're here. chemical plants. Hydrofluoric acid. No. Hydrogen fluoride gas. Yep. That then. You down one, it's fine. Over here. Like that. 2, 3. There's an overflow valve there, just in case. This is hydrofluoric acid. Can you? Can't. So let's pump here. Pump here. There we go, and that. Another power pole. Okay, I probably just want to put a few pipes along there. See if that seems like the red, the yellow actually starts to move. There is actually some hydrofluoric acid now. Which is something. Okay, that's recovered a little bit. The best it's been in a while. What are you short of now? You're short of sulfuric acid. Okay. That's a little bit more of a problem. So you have plenty of nitric acid here. You have too much sulfur dioxide gas, not enough sulfur. You have too much purified water. Is that right? Yes, where is the purified water going? In there. Okay, clarifier somewhere. What's the power pole problem quickly? All right, going to sneeze. I'm going to put you here. Let's just put you here as a clarifier. I'm going to do 2. Nope, just 1. where are you going? That way. That's better. Good. I do see some cobalt coming now. You are again short of hydrofluoric acid. Why? You're short of sulfuric acid. That's okay. I knew that was going to happen. You have now run out of hydrofluoric acid. Okay. The gas. So let's just make sure we put a few pumps here. Make sure the pressure stays high. Yes, I realize this is a terrible and an atrocious way to fix my problems. But that's okay. I know I'm doing it this way. At some point or the other, we'll make it better. Maybe. Right now I can't get enough cobalt to make my base work at all. That is a little bit more important to me. Okay, there is acid gas in here. So why will you not pump out? Ah. Okay, you have run out of thingy. Okay. The good news is I actually found a belt of what I needed up here. So I can do this even better. Just put you here. Ah, so it's going that way. Okay, never mind. Not sure why, but fine. Put you as a splitter here. Duh, duh. Something like this. Come along here. On the outside. Go up there. Like that. There we go. Not enough catalyst has come down. That's okay. They'll eventually catch up with the catalyst. I'm going to see how this is working. Because it seems to have stopped. Ah, it doesn't have any lime. Okay. That's strange. Ah, it's gone to the wrong place. Fine. You are not a lime producer. You are ABC. Better. Just to avoid any problems for the moment, let's stick this stuff straight into a clarifier. If there's overpressure. You're running. Produce gas. The gas is flowing. Okay. Let's see how it looks over here now. Where's cobalt supposed to come out? The last one. There isn't a lot of it. Yeah, we used up all the wastewater. Okay. So you have too much sulfuric acid. Which is funny, but okay. Well, let's make sure that any overflow you have, top up valve here, can go that way. Yeah, make sure we've got plenty of sulfuric acid here. Because actually we don't have enough. Make sure we put a pump here. No, wrong way. I want the pump the other. No, I want the pump. I do want the pump that side. It's fine. Not actually dissolving everything. So what's going slowest now? The blue one, and what do you need? Sulfuric. Yes, okay, it is indeed sulfuric acid that we are most short of. Which is funny. But I guess not entirely unexpected. Okay. What's happening up here? Because we did build quite a big sulfuric acid plant somewhere. Further down here. We have got some cobalt steel at least. Not enough oxygen. Yep, not enough oxygen. Where's the oxygen gas coming from? Here. What are you producing? That's why that's not working. Same on this side. Let's get you the more advanced air filters. Very quickly. So it will speed you up a bit. Let's just check what I need for a reinforced concrete brick while we're here. Just steel and stone. Let's drop these things off over here. Fine, I've got the air purifiers. I'm going to pick up a little bit of steel. Oops. Almost got myself run over. Too much nitrogen. Fine. Again, not 100% a surprise. Do the same thing down here. Good, more sulfuric acid. Just gonna grab one more glass of water and we'll just see if we can get a couple of concrete bricks. Okay, good. Let's see how these look. We are sending some sulfuric acid across at this point. Good. Let's grab that steel from the bus and see what we can do about a reinforced concrete brick setup. Just a temporary one. I only want it to produce a tiny amount of brick. Enough for an artillery. Or 5. Nope, I think I actually put the concrete brick up here, didn't I? Stone brick, yeah, up here. Further south. Here somewhere. So this is this. So if I was to do when you had to spell reinforced concrete brick, it would also help me. Here we go. Need stone. Take long. Okay, I just need to get the concrete out somewhere. That power. Then some steel. Should just be able to put those in some provider chests. Take long. That. Good. Now, how do I get some steel over here so I can do this a bit better? What are reinforced concrete bricks actually used in? Okay. A whole bunch of the advanced titanium buildings. So it's probably sensible to grab a few. So it should be very straightforward. Probably should have done this a while ago. C'est la vie. Okay, let's do this. Leave a couple between everything. And let's do gap, gap. That seems awful, but fine. Pop sideways. No, take front, hit there. Then take very long. Passive providers. Where are you? Put you with another roboport as soon as I get some of these running. Okay, 50. 100. Okay, that should be fine. Put in the roboport here. That puts that in range, so the bots will pick it all up. Let's grab some artillery shells from where we produced those. Like 100 odd hours ago. Where was the explosives set up? Not as far up, right? What are you short of? Red circuits, what a surprise. The red circuit's actually running. Here's the explosives section. Short of transistors. Transistors are short of silver wire and they're short of silver plates. Fine. Okay. Okay, where did I put the artillery production? Let's... Good. So you need some cobalt steel gear wheels and cobalt steel plates. Okay, I'm just going to come here. I'm going to drop my artillery here. Grab some cobalt. And we will see if we can whack anything. Because cobalt is actually producing now. Stick you back into the provider chests. Don't need filter frames anymore. Don't need that. Good, thanks bots. Is it actually producing some artillery now? It is. Hooray. Okay, So we're going to put this cobalt down here. Into the cobalt steel gear wheels. And you there. Provide a chest there. There we go. Good. I should get some more advanced buildings running. Have an artillery. Put you here. Now, how do I... Is it going to shoot automatically or not? Whoa. Okay, what's his range? Okay. That's good. What's an artillery stack size, I wonder? Then what I want to do is just put a couple over here and a couple over here and just clear this area out of biters. Okay, so it stacks 1. Okay, that's perfect. I can have, say, 10. Let's put you in a passive provider chest. The rest of the artillery shells into the same chest. And then we're going to call it a night for today's stream. Then I'm off to bed. Temporarily take you away. Slow you down. Do that. Then this works. Let's come over here where I want to try and clear out the worms. Let's go. No, okay. You have to be slightly smarter than that. This will trash a bunch of gardens potentially and some puffers, but I think at this point I actually have enough of that now. Where is the artillery? Here he is. Okay, so let's take you away. Lost the artillery. Okay. Over here. Somewhere towards the end. This seems good. If I place you down. Put a requester chest. Request 10 artillery shells and 20. Put an inserter there. And a power pole. Same on this side. Same over here. Same down here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. here. Seems like they are doing their jobs. Short of an artillery itself. Just find out why it hasn't built the actual weapon. I think it just takes a little while. Yeah. It's fine. Having 10 of them seems perfectly sane. Okay. We have now fixed most of the problems with the power. So we're at 1.1 gigawatts because that plant is now almost 100% up and running. See how it looks. It's complaining about one thing there. Missing heat pipe. Quick upgrade planner. Let's just swap this over to power pole 3. And then we're done. Power pole 2 to power pole 3. Do the whole thing. .3 gigawatts. Nice. All that heat pipe down. And I missed one here. That's why that hasn't run. Okay, this is much more efficient. I think that's probably an artillery going down over here. Let's see, which should help us clear out over here. So we ask the bots to put one here. Let's see if they've got it down yet. They have. It doesn't got anything to shoot at. Fine. If I produce a artillery control shooter. Need a red circuit. A blue circuit. Let's go quickly grab one of those. Then we're done. I keep saying we're done, but that is genuinely, we are done. And I have actually built radar 3s. So I want to put a few of those down anyway. Now, if I was to zoom out, sorry, slow down. If I just click. So I think I can actually use the artillery to scout around here as well, so I know what's kind of around. Yep, there we go, it's working. Okay, this is good. I should have done this a few hours ago. But c'est la vie. Okay, this means we've now cleared out the area where the copper will go. We should also have cleared out the area up here to finish off iron. Now, the one last thing I want to check is how big is the range on my radar now? So if I just go to one of my junctions. Just the normal three-way junction. If I was just to put this here. With a power pole. And then run away, so I'm not obscuring it. How far can it go? Oops, have I crashed it? Really? No, I haven't crashed Factorio. Okay, so that's a very, very big range radar. Okay, that's very nice. We're going to put a few of those down in the new base. Let's take the fire control again. Take that away. Come on, get shooting. I want to kill all these worms by hand. Good if I can get them all the way out to the end of my artillery range. Not kill the green things purposefully, because they are gardens and trees. And I may want that. Okay, sweet. They can shoot that for a little while. So this means we won't die again, except to our own trains. Cool. Okay, let's head over to the iron so we remember to finish that off tomorrow. That's the next most important thing. First most important thing. Except for the fact it hasn't put down all the water pumps on the build. So we will have to take care of that. This one has stopped working. Tomorrow's problem. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. Bye bye.